Oh, I'm streaming. I need to connect this webcam thing. There we go. Oh. And there we are. We are live. Let me a hat. Alrighty then, let's do this. Let's get to work. Alrighty, so we're gonna start ranking internal page on one of the websites I'm working on. So one thing that you're gonna realize from watching me do this is it's very time consuming, and if you were to go to my website frontpageseo.ca, you would realize very quick that the prices I charge for this are very reasonable, and it is probably worth your money and time to just hire me to do it, because I mean this is very time consuming and for beginners would be very frustrating. I guess the most value for this stream or video would be other SEO guys who know what they're doing but are just looking for a different approach. I do that all the time. I'm constantly on here YouTube looking at what other SEO guys are doing, and it always helps, right? So that's what we are doing, and I've got a new client I'm working on right now. Well, newish. I've been dealing with a lot of technical issues with this website, and now that I've got those sorted, I'm going to start doing the content, really going after the content. We need to get the website functioning first, properly. And there's only so many hours in a month that I can work. It's what I get paid for, so I don't go over my hours. This email finds URL. My name is Sarah. I get these all the time. I like to read them, though, to see what kind of techniques people are using. Virtual assistant. I don't need that. The guy just keeps harassing me. I don't know why this guy keeps emailing me. This was not a very good service. Their websites were actually trash. But I'm glad I tested it out. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, target 2100. Holy shizzle. I got a lot of work to do. Alrighty, let's get into this website. So I host, generally I host my clients on a reseller just because it makes it way easier for me to access their website, get things done. I don't need their permissions for anything. So that's pretty much why I do that. Okay. We are going to edit with Elementor. So number 3 for house washing, so that's good. We just got him there, but we need him. We want him number 1, which we will do very shortly here. Power washing. What is my meta title for this? Get out of here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make this an H3. Get your free pressure wash. What are my stats? So I needed subtitles. It's H2s and 3s. Pressure washing, we don't have a single one, so that's a good start. Get your free pressure washing estimate. Okay. So we got that done. Pressure washer. Okay. Oh, I just got a really good idea. H2. Our Pro pressure washer. Our awesome synonym. See our amazing pressure washer in action. Let's do that. Amazing pressure washer in action. And power washing and pressure washing services. Oh, let's go like this. Power and pressure washing services. That might be. Okay, we'll start there. Pressure washer. It's an H4, so that's no good. So this is telling me this is something to look out for. So this looks like it's the same size as one of these, but it really isn't. This is an H4. So that is why this is not showing up in here. And as you can see, our content is lacking big time. All right, so we're gonna structure this out first. Style, title, typography. Okay, I don't know why it's doing any of that. I gotta check my site settings here. Global fonts. Why now? Typography is what I'm looking for. So we do have all that. Well then why? Why oh why? Discard. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about that then. It's gonna be an H2. H3, that's an H2. Okay. What do we want to do now? So we got to add some. Jeez, it's just one giant thing. Okay, so we got to break this up into some sections then, if that's what's going on. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to break this up, which we desperately need to. So we're putting that in separate sections. Advanced. We're going to change that to EM. There we go, that looks better. Haha, okay. I'm starting to figure some stuff out. Here, we're gonna move this into its own section. Oh, why did it do that? We don't want it in there. And then we're gonna add a title to this, because we need more titles. Okay. We're gonna make that title an H3. This one will be an H3. That can stay as an H2. And I'm gonna add another section in here. We're gonna add a section. Actually, no. There we go. I'm gonna shrink that down to 14. And then we're gonna throw a little button in there. You guys are watching history be made right now, just so you know. So we're gonna add that little button, and then we say hey now baby. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw a heading in here. I'm gonna make this also an H3. And we are going to do unlink that, and we're just gonna go to the bottom. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna go in the middle, and then that we're gonna go in here. Bam! Look at that. Now we're starting to make things look pretty here. Seems huge. Why is that so huge? Go in here, and we are going to do an image, and so we're going to pay attention to what So that right now we're doing web design. We're not really web design. We're not actually really doing the SEO portion of this. We're just setting this up, and I'm going to explain to you why and how I'm setting things up. So we're going to add a title, right? We're going to add text editor. And essentially why I'm doing this is because, so we need 1,500 more words at minimum, probably. Those are our competitors. Get these on your page to rank for more keywords. So if we go custom, it'll give us more data here. Where's the one on keyword count? So here we are. So the minimum is 1,500. So we need a minimum of 1,000 more words, and ideally we want to be in there. So if I did 1,500 more, that would get me pretty much in there, right? So we want 1,500 more words. So that means we need sections that we can put those words in. And obviously, if it looks like garbage, what's the point of doing it? So we do have to make it look somewhat decent. So that's what we're doing. We're going to close that because we're not going to add anything else there. And so now the reason why I need 1,500 more words. So I need sections where I can put more words in. So I need to figure out where I'm going to put these paragraphs. And then on top of that, I need more headlines. You know, I'm missing, where does it break down? So under the content brief, it'll straight up say, like, I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need, it's not necessarily 9 headings, but I have 9 keywords that I have to get into headings. If I can get 2 of them into one heading, that's pretty good. So that's what we're going for right now. And then these are all the words I have to get into the actual paragraphs. I have to find places to squeeze those in, right? So page structure. So here we go. This is the important thing. So I need at least 6 H2 tags. I need at least 3 H3s. It doesn't give a shit if I use an H4 tag. But if I do use an H4 tag, don't have any more than 5. Increase the total number on your page by 1. And that's a high priority. Then I need paragraph text tags. I'll show you what that means. That is basically, does it have the tags here? I might need to like update my Elementor or something, because in the last version I was using on a different website, it did have the tag. It had a section for HTML tag. Does this need to be updated? Let's close that. Let's go check. Let's see what's going on with the plugins. Elementor. It's got auto updates. Elements kits. I don't usually update a lot of things, so, but it's usually pretty obvious. It'll say this needs an update. WP Rocket, yeah, it did nothing. Oh, let's check how this is going anyway. I got ADHD big time. See if anything changed since I got it fixed on Fiverr, because I didn't have enough time to do it myself. Okay. So it's enabled. I don't understand why I can't. I tried this and it didn't really seem to make much of a big difference to me. It just was it just looked a little different, which is confusing to me, but like as far as like how it operated, it didn't seem to make any difference. Editor top bar. Oh, I actually liked that. I did use that on. That was actually really nice. Alright, we'll try it. Alright, let's do that. We're going to update this. And I'm going to reload it, and you're going to see what I mean by the top bar that I really liked. Hopefully, if everything goes well. Yes, this. I really liked this. This made things, you know, page settings. I'm not going to convert to container. Title, excerpt. I don't have to worry about the title being hidden. Yes, okay. Yoast SEO. Nice. Oh wow, I can do all this on the page now. That's awesome. So before I would have to exit out of this and go to the old style editor to access Yoast, but now it's like built right in here. And the only thing I use Yoast for is for the site map and canonical URLs. I actually use it a lot. If I switch my website, like GoDaddy got rid of their www feature for WordPress hosting, so when I had to transfer one of my clients' websites over to GoDaddy because he was using this really weird, unheard of hosting service. And when I transferred him to GoDaddy, he lost the www dot. Well, all the canonical URLs were www dot. So under my Ahrefs thing, it was throwing up all these errors saying I have non-canonical URLs and stuff like that. So how much that affects the SEO, I don't know. But I use this to fix that. And I haven't seen any major. I spent like an hour doing on one of the websites, on that website particularly, and it didn't make any, it didn't really make a difference to me. But I mean, it could make a difference maybe. On this page, yes, they should. Search engines should. Okay. Style, page settings. Cool, right? And then so your layer thing, which used to be all this stuff that used to be done here, is now up here, right? So you can go site settings. You can exit out of site settings. And then you got your structure, right? And then you can add an element that easily. You just go right there. I like it, and then it just keeps basically, before you had to like enable mobile mode and then this popped up, this just keeps it up all the time this way, so it's like always enabled sort of thing. Okay, so back to this. When I structure this, I'm putting the image on the left side. This is something to pay attention to. I mean, you can always just keep it on the right side, and then you just go in here and you click advanced and you go responsive, and you can reverse the columns. But I mean, why do it? More just code and stuff that's going to slow down the website, and it's not really that important that for desktop it be on the right. So I'm putting the image on the left so that when it goes into mobile, it's going to be all this content, then a picture, then more content. That way you're not just writing another paragraph and then finally you get to an image. It's just to break it up more from constant text to having more images in there, right? And I might actually throw in an image in here, right? That might be something. I mean, that would actually be, actually, that's a really good idea. So I'm going to have a, or am I? Look at these. It's all pro shit though. I've got really bad ADHD. Category. Is there a free category? Search free. No results, of course. Yeah, I don't need that anyway. I can make it all from scratch. It's amateur shit. It's beginner shit, yo. I mean, because I could just come in here and go like this. Bam, bam. Why is it? I don't understand why it has directions. It's one thing I haven't figured out why it does that yet. Anyway, so then we can just come in here and make this background classic. Let's choose an image. No, get out of that. We're gonna go to media library. Won't you, babe? Won't you, baby? Slow. There it is. Well, that's I bet you probably pressure wash that. Actually, let's see if the old Paul has anything updated on his fast book. Oh, weird. It wasn't working at first. Look at this guy. This guy is great with the images. He's constantly saving images. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing right now because I'm in my file browser, and I think I only got this set to the web page. So I'm just saving this in his special old folder that I have for Paul. Old Paul Bunyan. Oh, that's an awesome picture. This guy is great. I like these pictures. Look at that shit. Yeah, give me some of that. That's money. Save images. Paul, buddy, you are a beaut. So here we are. Save image as. Let's put my nerd glasses. This is a driveway. Did I save this one? We're gonna make a new page for this called driveway cleaning. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, I did get that one. When was this one? February 9th. I probably already have this one. I'll download it again. Okay, no, I definitely got these ones. Whoops. I love Facebook's imaging format because it just like you can just download it as is. You don't have to worry about all this crap. Okay, we're gonna upload a file. All right, let's open up one of those pictures that we just used. Let's again, you guys can't see this, which is okay. I don't really want you guys looking at my file browser. Actually, do I already have that one? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're gonna select that. And then we are gonna throw an overlay. So we got their background image. Now I like to throw an overlay on this, otherwise anything I put in here is gonna be really hard to read. So I'm just gonna do maybe a blue hue. That looks pretty good. And then I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. There we go. And then I could go what is this? H3 has also H3. Why does that look so different? What settings do I got on here? Oh, it changed that. Wait, bold. There we go. Now I'm just thinking. Turn that up to 5. I'm just thinking. Should I put this? No, I'll leave that. This, so this, I was gonna go background. We're gonna go secondary color. There we go. Let's break that up. Nice. I like that color better. Okay, then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna go add, and then we're gonna make this, yeah, we'll do an H2, and then we're gonna make the text color white. Bam, bam, look at that, it stands right out. We're gonna put that in the middle, and then we're gonna go advanced, or we're gonna add an element. We're gonna go text editor, style, text color white, typography text, make sure that's on there. And then depending on how big this paragraph is, we will go in the middle. If it's not very big, if I decide not to make it very, we'll just keep it in the middle. If it's going to be huge, I'll probably go from the side, from the left, start normal paragraph. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to add a button, because we want to give everyone as many opportunities as stylistically possible to contact us, right? No. And go hover. I like that purple color. Okay. Okay, so we need, Let's go back in here and make sure we're keeping track of this. H2, so we need lowest 6. Currently we only have 0. I don't know how accurate that is. Unless I changed them already and I just don't remember. We have one H2 there. It's an H3. Actually, that wasn't an H2 before. This is an H2. Was it always an H2? I don't know. So I need 6. I only need 3 of those. Okay, so that's going to be an H2. That is H3. Make this an H2. So 1, 2. You silly. 3, 4. So I need 2 more. Make that an H2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need at least 1 more. Running out of ideas. What should I put? Whoa. Okay. So. Okay, I think we need lists too, so. And the reason why I'm checking out my list tag is because if I need another list, I'll make sure this is a list tag for one. Yes, okay. So how many list tags? Because if we need another one, then that's going to be my next element that I throw in there. And then I can add another title. Bold tag. Okay, so I need bold. Image file anchor text to a paragraph text total. It's not saying I need any lists. It says I need an iframe. Maybe that'll be, maybe I'll throw a Google Maps iframe on there. I got a form. Unordered list items. With 18. Lowest 29. Unordered lists. List total. So I need more lists. Okay, it's the total number. I'm just gonna make sure. Items total. List items total. That doesn't make. Seven, 8, 9. I don't know what it means by that. List items. I get the list. Okay, this is the total number of unordered lists on your competitors' pages. An ordered list is a list that is not numbered. An unordered list is typically a bullet point list. An unordered list uses the HTML tag UL disk sample lows. Any list in this section, the tool is simply counting the total number of unordered lists on the competitors' pages. Keep in mind that the page structure suggests may not be ranking factor. They are not part of the page score. These suggestions will help you build a page that Google and your visitors are expecting to see. Yeah, which is kind of important. This is the total number of items contained within unordered lists on your competitors' pages. The bullet point items are the list items. The list items use the HTML tag li. In the example below, there are 3 list items in one unordered list. Okay. Page structure suggestions are not looking at the content. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't know where it gets this 18 number from. That's not bad. I can live with that. Let's close this. That was my speed check that I did a while ago that I totally forgot about because I have ADHD. Ya bastard. I thought you were going to do this for me. Or did I close it? I can't remember. I can't remember what I did from 1 minute to the next. Okay, we're going to inspect this. So that does not have list tags. But why does this say it has 18? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. It's not even an unordered list. Is that for my entire website? This can't be. It says page structure. This page shows you how your page should look. It gives you... I don't know where it gets that number. Whatever, we'll make another list then. Oh, I just got a killer idea. How should we do this now, though? Okay. Delete. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. They're 3%. Okay, hold on. Let's do this properly. Oh, wait a minute. Cool. And I could just go like this. This is a totally new Elementor format that I'm dealing with. Oh, I could just go like this. And that one go 3. Okay. How do I want to do this now? Okay, I do think we need more H2s, so I'll put that in there. And then we're gonna go. We're gonna add some space. Okay. And then we will go and add. Ha. So each one of these is going to be a list. Icon list? I don't want to put a list. Icon list. If I use a media box. Image box. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna come in here and we're just gonna. No, I can't do that. So basically I have to make this in all separate elements. Okay. I'll show you guys why. Because we need lists, right? So we want lists. We need H3s. We need lists. And more images probably won't hurt. So we're going to throw an image in here. We're going to copy that. And we're going to make these image boxes by scratch, essentially, is what we're doing. So we have more control over what we can add, right? So I can go in here, turn that into H3. And I can typography. You know, we can make it a little more bold. No. Or should I do extra bold? No, we're not going to make it extra bold. I'm just going to copy that now. And you're going to go, well, wait a minute, but this media looks way bigger than the last box. Well, it does now, but we don't have an image in there. So if I go in here and I put a 100 by 100 pixel image, it's going to be 100 by 100 pixels. That's tiny. That's like probably, you know, like a fraction, like a quarter of the size of this. You know, this is probably, you know, 250, 300 by 300. So, this doesn't mean anything until you put an image in there. You know, if I come in here, let's see if I got a small image. You know, if I put a huge image like that, well, it's going to contain, it's a little bigger, right? But then I come here and I put it as a thumbnail. Look at that. See the size? Anyway, Control Z, not working. Why is Control Z not working? So how do you undo stuff with this then? Histories, they've hidden it here now. Okay, there we go. Back to what we're doing. Okay, now we're going to put text editor. And the reason why we're going to put text editor is we can come in here And we can just add a bullet point list, and that is going to be your unordered list. That's the tag we're looking for right here. So this is telling us that this is going to add this section HTML. These are HTML tags is what you're looking at here. These are important for on-site SEO content, basically. Actually, even Ahrefs will talk about this. Like if you go to your site audit, right, it'll talk about HTML tags and stuff. See H1 tag missing or empty for how many pages. None of these pages exist anymore. I rebuilt this whole website, so I need to rerun this report. But that's what it's telling you. That's what you need. Sometimes they will add HTML to open graph tags incomplete. Stuff like that. I don't really pay attention to these ones, but this is telling us that we need more unordered list, right? So if we click here, it tells us. If you look, I can't show you with my mouse because if I take my mouse off, this is going to go away. But if you read, oh, that's bold. If you read this, you can see the, especially at the bottom on the left-hand side, it says UL, right? It's got the alligator thing. I don't remember what those are called. But it's got UL. This is an unordered list. First item LI. So LI is list item. UL stands for unordered list, right? So that is exactly what we need. And that is what this provides. It's an unordered list and a list item. And if I change it to a head H1, no, I don't want to add a link. Okay, so if I come in here and then I go H1, see now it's an H1 tag. But I'm not doing that. I'm adding my H1 here, right? I mean, I could do it in here, but this more or less, I like using the, I guess I don't trust the format. Like a lot of these website builders might be looked at differently by Google from what I can see. So I like to use an actual element that is labeled like the element. Like Google's also going to look at what each one of these elements is, right? And so if I'm using, Elementor is probably going to have code that says this is the text editor element. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming it does. And so it's going to be like text editor element, and then it's going to have H1 inside of that. But I'd rather just have it as a title element and then have H1 in that. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing, so that's why I do that, because I'm a little bit, I guess conspiracy theorist when it comes to that kind of stuff. Anyway, and then paragraph is going to have the P HTML is what it's telling you. And this actually talks about that. It says paragraph text tag, right? So I do need more of those. I need 16. Holy shit. So if I need 16, I'm going to come in here. And I'm going to go oh, I don't want that. Why won't it let me do that now? And I got rid of the intersection too. Why won't it let me go beside it now? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna formulate this so that it all right. Okay. And we'll leave it like that for now. And then we could even actually Jesus, that's weird. Anyway, so we're gonna have our title here. Okay, and then maybe we can add a paragraph here. Actually, let's see what happens if I go. Can I just throw? There we go. Okay. I'd rather have that. So that's a paragraph, and then we can go. Okay. So then we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna go. Image. We're gonna have, oh my goodness, my daughter. And then we can go like that, and then we can actually duplicate this. Look at that. So now we're getting all these extra paragraph. There's 1, 2, 3 paragraph text. Alright, and then we can add 4 maybe if we want. There we go. Okay. And then we're also going to come in here and add a paragraph here. Or these are list items, actually. Paste. And I mean, those should be enough. Or I could just go like this. We'll see. No, that, you know what? That really should be an image. Here. Okay, we're almost getting our structure done here. We've got an image. Alrighty, okay. And then we're gonna put that background image thing that I did with this before, so we're not gonna have a background image here because it's gonna be an image. And then we're gonna put our background image thing we had here. Okay, and we're gonna have to take a break. The old beam. Alrighty, we're gonna stop this streaming. And
okay, that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. Are you driving them around? Nice. That's fine.
Studio mode.
Oh, careful, girly.
Alrighty.
Careful, little monkey.
So there we go. We're starting to get our structure ready. Now, I wonder if I could. I should have been recording this and not doing a live stream right now.
Are you driving them around? That's fine.
Studio mode.
Oh, careful, girly.
Alrighty.
Careful, little monkey.
So there we go. We're starting to get our structure ready. I was like, oh my god, someone's watching me. That's me. Now, I wonder if I could. I should have been recording this and not doing a live stream. Can we pause the stream?